my name is Caroline Jackson. I'm a research associate here at Aruna Bio, and I've been here for a little over 3 years. So I'm fortunate enough to work with two different teams. So I work with manufacturing, but also have the opportunity to work some with R&D. So I have a lot of variety in my daily work. It could be anything from working with cell culture and our filtration processes in manufacturing to doing experiments to test our product and uptake assays, all kinds of fun R&D type experiments that I get to design and then ultimately perform and analyze the results. I worked in a plant lab for a few years working on corn genetics, so that was really neat. I got to get my hand in things in the lab like DNA gels and genotyping, as well as some fun stuff in the field. We actually got to go out and plant a whole field of corn and, do crosses with them and harvest the ears and all of that. So it was really cool and interesting, but I thought that I might want to get into something a little more related to medicine. So that's how I ended up here at Aruna. In college, I was on, the pre-med path, really, doing a degree in biochemistry and cell biology. So when I got out, I wanted to have a little time, to work before getting into school. So that's where I ended up getting in the corn lab and actually had to do what was required for my degree, but I'm really glad it was for biochemistry, to do a few semesters of lab research. So that's where I ended up really finding my passion for being in the lab. One thing I would say is to not get too stuck into one idea of what your career is going to be. I was really set on doing medicine for a long time and was really disappointed at first when that didn't work out, but you never know what you'll get into and where that will take you. Sometimes things that seem like failures are actually opportunities to do different things that you may actually be better suited to. Additionally, I guess just ask around. Anyone you can think of who has a career you might be interested, go talk to them. Try to find careers that maybe you didn't think about at first, but that seem interesting to you, and try to get some exposure there, see what they do on a day-to-day basis, and if that seems like something that might be right for you, because there's a whole lot of opportunities in science, some that you may not even think of, that are really neat and interesting and worth exploring.